Hi there, this is Sunny from Sunny's Astrology. We are doing a little video today on an upcoming astrological event. Mercury goes direct in a couple of days. It actually goes direct in the wee early morning hours of October 2nd, so we're trying to get ahead of this and post before this happens. Right now, Mercury is in Virgo, and it is forming an opposition to the planet Neptune, which can be a little bit of unrealistic thinking, ideas that are like kind of confused, kind of grandiose, kind of maybe not grounded in reality. And this aspect was also taking place around August 21st. So if you're wondering how that is playing out in your life, you might go back and check your emails and your messages and things like that from August 21st. What harebrained scheme were you coming up with at that point? If that kind of thinking is happening for you right now, this is a good time to maybe take a few minutes, take a breath, take a few days, and wait and let Mercury move away from Neptune, and then reassess. Is that scheme, is that plan still something that you're excited about, or is it just kind of faded now? So right now, what is happening, or after Mercury goes direct, what is going to be happening is it is going to be retracing the steps that it has already backed up over. So some of the things that may be going on in terms of communication and learning and paperwork and those sort of technology, those sort of things could be like, I thought we already settled this. I thought we resolved this. I thought we did this. But this is the time period that we call in the shadow. It is not an actual retrograde, but it is just still going over territory that we've already gone over. And so things can still be a little slow, feeling a little stymied. And then on October 10th, Mercury moves back into Libra. And we talked about this a little bit in the last video. Mercury in Libra is much more about connecting with other people, creating harmony and balance. And it's the energy of, I want to hear from everybody in the room. I don't want to try and just steamroll everything and make all my own decisions. On October 16th, Mercury leaves its shadow. So it finally finishes retracing all the steps that it backed up over during the retrograde and moving into new territory. And we say this is when the shadow is over, or it's out of its shadow. And Mercury is finally able to move freely and bring all the things that it has to bring. At this point, it will be at about 8 degrees of Libra, so still early in the sign of Libra. So plenty of time for building consensus, harmony, talking to all the interested parties, talking to all the stakeholders, and creating momentum and moving forward in ways that serve everyone, which is very much the energy of Libra. What I would encourage you to do is, first of all, any wild harebrained schemes, or even things that you think might be great, but maybe they're harebrained, it's we're questioning. Take a few days, think about it, let it settle, let it percolate. Go back, investigate what was happening for you around August 21st. Was this same kind of stuff happening for you? And just be patient as Mercury starts to move forward. It may take a minute, it may take a little time, but things will ease up. So we're on an upswing with Mercury. So woohoo! Anyway, that's what I have for you today in this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you are wondering how Mercury in Libra or how Mercury in Virgo is impacting your own personal birth chart, I can be found at sunnysastrology.com, where you can book me for a session where we can look at your natal chart and then talk about what Mercury is doing currently and what it's doing in your natal chart and how that is all interplaying.